At a red light in Tokyo, traffic is frozen. Cars idle, scooters hum, but one rider reaches down and flicks a switch. Silence. 30 seconds later, the light turns green, the engine fires back up, and he rolls away like nothing happened. That tiny move looks pointless, but over a year, it can cut fuel use almost in half, and that's just the beginning. To understand how Japanese riders squeeze so many miles out of every drop, we need to look at the habits they treat as normal. And the first one starts before the bike even moves: turning the engine off. In Japan, fuel is expensive and space is tight. Wasting gas feels almost offensive. So when riders know they'll be stopped for more than a short moment, they shut the engine off. Idling gives you zero distance while still burning fuel. Restarting uses a little gas, but much less than sitting there for a full minute. Railroad crossings, long lights, traffic jams that aren't moving, these are all moments Japanese riders quietly save fuel while everyone else burns it away. It feels strange at first, but once it becomes habit, the savings stack up fast. But shutting the engine off only matters if you're smart about how you start moving again, which brings us to the next habit: smooth starts, not fast ones. Hard launches feel powerful, but they're fuel disasters. Dumping the throttle floods the engine with fuel just to overcome inertia. Japanese riders avoid this almost instinctively. They roll on the throttle slowly, letting the bike build speed instead of forcing it. The funny part is this: smooth riders often arrive at the next light at the same time as aggressive ones. The difference is how much fuel they used getting there. Gentle acceleration and earlier upshifts keep the engine relaxed and efficient. And once you're moving smoothly, the next trick is knowing when not to move at all. Seeing stops before they happen. Dense cities train riders to look far ahead. Japanese commuters learn to read traffic like a puzzle. If a light is red in the distance, they don't rush toward it just to brake hard. They ease off early and coast. Every hard brake throws away energy you paid for with fuel. Coasting keeps that energy alive. Sometimes the light turns green before they even stop, letting them roll through without touching the brakes. This habit alone can dramatically raise mileage, but there's a hidden factor working against many riders even when they do everything else right. Tire pressure is silent fuel theft. Low tire pressure doesn't scream for attention, it just quietly steals fuel. Underinflated tires create extra resistance, forcing the engine to work harder for the same speed. Japanese riders check tire pressure regularly, often weekly. Properly inflated tires roll easier, handle better, and last longer. It's one of the simplest ways to gain free miles per gallon. But rolling resistance isn't the only thing slowing a bike down. Sometimes the problem is everything bolted onto it. Weight and wind matter more than you think. Extra gear feels harmless, a top box here, tools there, but every added pound takes fuel to move, and every wide surface catches wind. Japanese riders keep bikes light and clean unless they truly need the cargo. At city speeds, weight hurts acceleration. At highway speeds, wind drag hurts even more. Removing unnecessary items, using slim luggage, or skipping cargo altogether on short rides can noticeably improve fuel use. Once the bike is light and rolling freely, the final secret is how the engine is treated long-term. Low RPM and careful maintenance. High revs burn fuel fast. Japanese riders shift early and cruise at low RPM whenever possible. Modern engines have plenty of torque, and they don't need to scream to make progress. They're also meticulous about maintenance. Clean oil reduces friction. Clean air filters keep fuel mixtures balanced. Healthy spark plugs ensure fuel actually gets burned instead of wasted. A well-cared-for engine quietly rewards its rider at the pump, and when all these habits combine, the effect is bigger than most people expect. None of these tricks are flashy, that's the point. Japanese riders don't chase fuel savings with gadgets or gimmicks. They build it into how they ride, how they stop, how they plan, and how they take care of the machine. Each habit saves a little on its own. Together, they change everything. Over time, those small decisions add up to fewer stops at the pump and a bike that feels smoother, calmer, and easier to live with. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more simple, practical riding insights like this, consider subscribing. Videos like this are coming regularly, and you won't want to miss the next one.